School is back in session, and with August now over, the 2014 summer movie season has officially ended. There were a lot of great films released in the time between May and August, but I've picked 3 that I personally deem as the best. Only picking 3 was not an easy task, but I am confident that if you had to pick 3 summer movies to see, these are the ones. Number 3. I never thought I would be praising the sequel to the reboot of a bad 80s TV show, but I really, really love 22 Jump Street.
Well, I hoped never to see you again.
What's up, dog?
We're back.
Between the extremely self-aware humor to Jonah Hill's and Channing Tatum's bromance, the movie takes everything that's great about the first one and expands on it, making this a rare case of a sequel that's better than the first. 22 Jump Street is the funniest comedy of the summer and one of the best of the year. Number 2. The production for this film began in the summer of 2002 and ended in the fall of 2013, making it a true cinematic landmark. 12 years in the making, Boyhood is a story of childhood and growing up told in real time.
Put the barrier!
I don't wanna be your hero.
The film doesn't limit itself to a standard 3-act structure of storytelling, but instead flows freely from each scene to the next, something very representative of life itself. Boyhood will be talked about for years to come and is one of the most ambitious films of the 21st century. Number 1. Marvel has released a movie with a talking raccoon and tree, and it's the best movie of the summer. Guardians of the Galaxy is the strangest and funniest movie Marvel has released thus far.
Drop it now!
Yeah, hey, cool, man. No problem. No problem at all.
Who are you?
Star-Lord.
Who?
Star-Lord, man. Legendary outlaw. Forget it.
It's so funny, in fact, that I wouldn't argue against calling the film a comedy, as well as being action-packed and an incredible revival of the space opera. From the title being presented in giant font over a dancing Chris Pratt, to the infectiously catchy soundtrack of 70s and 80s anthems, this is Marvel's riskiest and bravest project yet, and it paid off. Guardians boasts huge action set pieces, beautifully colorful scenery, some of the best use of 3D I've ever seen, and is endlessly rewatchable. I've actually seen it 6 times. I also just think it's absurdly funny that Vin Diesel got paid a couple $1 million to just show up and say the words, "I am Groot" 1,000 times. Guardians of the Galaxy is not only the best movie of the summer, it's the best movie of the year, and my personal favorite Marvel movie. Guardians of the Galaxy and Boyhood are still in theaters, so be sure to check them out if you haven't, and also look for them, as well as 22 Jump Street, on DVD and Blu-ray soon. You can check out more of my reviews at pupfresh.com.